All right. Already making a mess. I knocked over all these cans off camera. Made a mess. They all spilled out. Well, there's like the little bits of gravy is like tiny. Well, there's actually one carrot left in this one. We can't leave that out. But when the cans fell over, all the gravy splattered everywhere and made a mess. Oh my god. All right, so I need a drink. I think I'm just gonna go Powerade for this one here. Hopefully I don't have to drink too much because look at this pot. This bowl of Dinty Moore beef stew. You can see right here. Let's see these cans. I got 13 cans. Each can is 1.4 pounds. I'm sorry, 1 pound, 4 ounces, which is 1.25 pounds. I didn't weigh this though, so I don't know if it actually weighs what it, if you add all that. I think it's a little over 16 pounds. Serving size is actually 1 can. Oh, servings per container, 2.5. Okay, so calories is 200, so there's 500 calories in the can, so 500 times 13. What's that? That's 1,000 plus another 1,500. So for 16, what is that? 16, no, 6,500. Is that what it is? I think it is. Anyways, all right, so 6,500 calories. Oh, but I also made some cornbread right here, which has plenty of butter. And I don't know if I can pick this up. I burnt it a little bit. Not bad, though. It's kind of thin because I only had this big pan. So, but it looks delicious. Actually, I think I like it. It's a little bit crunchy. All right, so let's start this timer here. A lot of people asked me to do beef stew, so I finally got around to doing it. And this is super easy for me to prepare because I just take the cans and I throw them in the oven, put it on 180, let them sit in there for 45 minutes, and it comes out nice and warm. All right, so I took my sweatshirt off actually because I was expecting this to be really warm. I hope I can do this. Oh my god. I mean, it's pretty good for beef stew, I guess. I don't know if I've ever had homemade beef stew. So, I think this is probably the only beef stew I've ever had in my life. So, it tastes like I suspected it would taste. I'm not a big fan of soup, like chicken noodle soup. I mean, it tastes okay, but I'm just not a big fan. I don't get it. It doesn't ever fill me up. And 2 minutes later, I just got to pee, and I don't know. I was never really a big fan of chicken noodle soup and stuff like that. But I do like these thick stews. And chowders, a really thick chowder I like. Corn chowder or fish chowder. I'm not too much on clam chowder, but I noticed the cans in the oven when I pulled them out. Some of them were really hot, and the other ones weren't that hot. So there's I didn't really mix this up. I just poured the cans in here. So I'm eating and I eat a cold pocket and then a hot pocket. Oh, that was hot. Can tell the level already went down. I'm gonna wait for it to go down a little bit more before I have some of that cornbread. So when I did my baked bean video, I got tons of people commenting like, oh, you poor toilet, or you're going to be so gassy. But for me, this stuff is way more powerful than any baked beans. Anybody that was ever in Boy Scouts can probably agree with me. Because this was a common thing we ate when we went camping. Yeah, I think this stuff has baked beans beat. Oh, it's getting hotter. Beef stew is like the perfect contest type of food too, for like a quick contest, like a 5-minute contest. The only other contest like that is, oh, we did have, I don't know if that was, I think chili is usually 6-minute, I think, or 6 or 5. That's about the only other quick one I can think. Is there another? I want to take a quick little drink here, but I don't want to drink too much. This is a lot of... I will admit, I did add some brown sugar to the beef stew. Not something I would do if I was normally eating it, but for a challenge, it's good to make things a little bit sweet. Ugh. Whew. Right. I want to try a little bit of this. Almost looks like a cornbread cookie. Actually, I like that. I might like that better than like the thick cornbread. Try making thin cornbread. I like it. Oh, get the air out. I was wondering what this big brown thing in the corner was. Not that you can see brown too well in the beef stew, but it turns out it's a big ball of brown sugar. I think I'm enjoying this better than baked beans too. Definitely getting hotter than I thought it was gonna. Wow. Can't wait till I get back in my fighting shape. These challenges will go so much easier. It's not that I'm like full, it's just I'm not used to pushing. There's a little left. I'm gonna have another piece of cornbread. Oh, I gotta like, it's not like a lot, but it just takes a while to eat. Especially when you're a little full. It is dry. It is good though. I'm gonna have one more piece. You see how thin I made it? I like it like this. I'm gonna have another piece. This package of cornbread was really old, so maybe all the what do they call it? Leavening agents in it, the stuff that make it rise. Maybe they all pooped out and they didn't work too good. They made it like thick like this, but I like it like this. Ugh. All right. Am I gonna eat all this cornbread? I don't know. What time is it? What do we got for time? 15 minutes. I'll eat for. Let's see. Let's see how this piece goes down. This is a big piece. Not really. The reason why it came out so thin is because I only had this big pan. You're supposed to use a small pan. But I think I'm going to use big pans all the time. Need some molasses. Look at the butter on that one. Cornbread cookies. So good. So if you go by the weight on the cans, I added like half a pound of sugar to that too. So it's close to 17 pounds. Well, I don't think the cornbread was even a pound though. I'm just enjoying this cornbread. Oh God. Oh. you eat a real lot, your body just does not want to swallow anymore. So it takes forever to swallow that last bite. Anyways, how long was that? So under 20 minutes, not bad. All right. Whew. I'm just thinking if I should finish chugging this. Ugh. Should I push that hard? I'm not really training yet. Oh, what the heck. I'll try to chug the rest of it. It's not very much. I don't know where it goes, but it's in there. All right, like, subscribe. I still got some good ideas coming up. Be posting videos pretty regular for a while. So I look forward to you watching them anyways. All right, I'm out. Let's see if I can get up. Oh, God.